A few videos back, I discussed the 66 Mustang fuel system, going back and forth between do I get a 4-barrel, do I go with a stock 2-barrel, things of that nature. I am going to go carbureted on this particular car because I want to keep it 1966 spec basically. Now what I decided to do, and I'll show you some footage of that right here. I decided to go the 2-barrel route. I purchased a used carburetor in need of rebuild on eBay. I spent a grand total of $50 for it, and I also got a hold of a 2-barrel intake for the incredibly good price of free from an individual who is an old friend of mine down in Central Arkansas. And at that point, it was just a matter of getting ready to clean up and paint the intake manifold and see about getting the carburetor rebuilt. Now, as far as the carburetor goes, which is very cool here, sent it out. I just got it in today. We're going to unbox it now and we're going to see how this came out. Okay, I'm being reminded once again just how much I really need to clean this bench off, which I will get to. This is the box. Let's go ahead and pop this thing open and see what kind of a carburetor we've got here. Seems to be packaged really well, for what that's worth. Remember from the pictures of what this thing looked like before it went off? Well, let's take a look. If I can get it out, that is. All I've got to say is, holy smokes, what an improvement. They even included a new fuel filter and the carburetor air cleaner bolt and a gasket. That is a remarkable transformation. This thing looks brand new. The throttles were sticky. They're not anymore. They replaced this. This was missing. Cleaned all of this up. My gosh, what a deal. I am so happy with this. If it runs half as good as it looks, I'm in business here. Again, getting a better close-up here. Look inside here. Super clean. I mean, this thing looks like it rolled off the showroom floor in 1966. Again, the fuel filter here goes into this connection here for that. Oh, I'm so happy about this. They completely reconstructed the electric choke. That looks wonderful. This piece here was broken off. They replaced that one. New idle screw. Man, what a transformation. First of all, let me say I am not sponsored by National Carburetor. This is simply one that I did a Google search for vintage carburetor rebuilders. Came across that one, had a lot of great reviews. I understand now why they got the great reviews. This is outstanding work. I'm sure it's going to have some adjustments and everything like that built in, but it is going to be a very nice addition to the 1966 Mustang. I'm happy about that. Again, this is from National Carburetor in Jacksonville, Florida. I'm going to throw up the address and everything at the bottom. The remarkable thing about this is, if you recall, I was looking at an Edelbrock 500 CFM carburetor, 4-barrel with an intake. The intake, I found the cheap Chinese ones for $130. Horrible reviews, didn't trust them. The Y-end and the Edelbrocks are the ones I've used in the past. Those were good. They start at $389 and up just for the intake. Carburetors, you can find a used one and get it rebuilt or get a refurbished one. Those are about $350. An actual new carburetor is pushing $500. So basically, when you consider a minimum price of $400 for the intake and a minimum price of $350 for the carburetor for a reconditioned used one, you're upwards to over $700, close to $800. I'm not mathing right now. I apologize for that. It's probably closer to $900 now that I think about it. This right here, I purchased a used carburetor on eBay for 50 bucks. Paid $22 shipping to get it there. They did all of this work on this magnificent rebuild for $249 plus $25 flat rate fee on the way back for shipping. So I am about $320, including shipping and everything, into this. Basically, much less than half of what I was going to pay for the other one. And this is correct for a C code 1966 Mustang. So it's going to stay with the idea of a OEM Plus build. It's going to fit the air cleaner that I've got. 2 thumbs up to National Carburetor. Got to give them kudos. Everything looks wonderful. Guys, you did a great job. I appreciate it. I know this is a video that is short, but I wanted to throw this in here and do this unboxing on this carburetor to let you see what I got, because we did touch on this earlier. Please hit like and subscribe. I've got more body work coming up on the Cobra. I've got some the beginnings of the interior work on the 32 coming up, as well as more parts collecting and staging for the 1966 Mustang. If you like this content, be sure to hit like and subscribe. We'll catch you next time. Thanks.